first bracket. And with our next match, we are going to have Rob versus Banjo. So, this is round 11. Sorry. OB Rob versus Banjo and Kazooie. You folks have 2 minutes to put in your predictions, make your bets. In the meantime, I'm going to get our fighters started. Whoop. Give you a preview of all the games I have on my Switch. Well, there goes a Mr. Game & Watch. Missing No is now missing from this tournament. Rob, who has won one fight so far, and Banjo and Kazooie has not won anything as of yet. We'll see if they can't make up for that here, or if they will make their debut as an Amiibo just completely falling flat on their face. We already got some bets going in for both sides. People favoring Rob just a little bit more. I mean, just a little bit more. It's 600 to 100. So, I will say, the Banjo and Kazooie Amiibo, really good quality. The wings on Kazooie are like nice and flexible on it, and like the jiggy that they're standing on, like it's really great. Like I could compare it to the Duck Hunt Amiibo, where the wings are very like stiff. But the Kazooie's wings are much broader, bigger literal wingspan in that case. So the clock is ticking down on Rob versus Banjo. Go ahead and get your votes in. People are split on this. It's closer than it was earlier, 600 to 400 right now. And everything is in. So let's see if Johnny 5 stays alive, or if Rare makes a rare victory for this fight. I'm trying to come up with good wordplay here. And where will these two be fighting? Oh, the Xenoblade Chronicles level. I forget what it's called exactly. John Butt. Larky, you're right. Buttspot really does have it out for you today. And Banjo gets set on fire a few times. Only slightly less painful than being in Nuts and Bolts. Johnny is really laying the smackdown on Rare. We're at a bit of a damage disparity with 100 versus about, well, I was going to say 30, but of course I mentioned that, and Banjo managed to make up a bit of the difference. A hard hit from Johnny 5. The problem is, I think, that Banjo was the first Amiibo I trained, so I might not have been as well practiced with him at that point. And yeah, so maybe that's what's making a difference. But so far, we're 2 minutes in. Neither of these fighters... Oh, I was about to say neither of these fighters has KO'd the other one, but there it was. Spoke. Yeah, right as I was mentioning it. And there goes Johnny Five's first stock as well. So both of these fighters looking pretty healthy. This might go to sudden death if they keep it up. This is a very big stage, so that doesn't surprise me. 95 catching a grenade. If these two could hit each other, it might go a bit faster. It looks like Banjo-Kazooie barely getting by here. Yeah. And there goes the Baron Bird's second stock. Yep, barely. So Johnny Five now has a one stock advantage over Banjo. And we're getting Banjo still hasn't quite taken out Johnny Five's second stock yet. There it goes, right as I mentioned it. We have a minute 30 for one of these fighters to get rid of the last one. If not, we'll see our first sudden death of the tournament. Johnny Five seems to want to make sure the robot uprising happens. See a little taunt from Rare. Also, I forgot to mention a few special things. I will mention them after the losers, first round of the losers brackets, but yeah. And there it goes. I don't know enough about the furry community to say yes or no to that. But with that, we have Johnny Five continuing on, and Rare, the Banjo-Kazooie victories were rare. Too rare. They're going missing like a puzzle piece. And so, goodbye, Banjo. Whoop. First one alphabetically didn't quite help the situation. And where is Rob? Rob moves on, and they will be fighting the winner of the next contest. It is, of course, Yoshi versus Dr. Mario. Oh, haven't chosen the outcome. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have Mega Yarn Yoshi, I just have regular Yarn Yoshi. And Dr. Mario. So, you have 2 minutes to decide your predictions. As you can see over here, Yarn Yoshi did win against King DDD, but Bowser lost. Oh. That really does suck, Larky. So Yarn Yoshi currently has one victory under their belt. Dr. Mario, however, has none. So that might be an advantage in their case. It might not. We will find out how this goes. So, our first contender is Yarn Yoshi. And they will be going up against Dr. Mario, yes. House the Dr. Mario versus Wooly Wally the Yoshi. This is how I pick my names. So, as I was saying, I forgot to mention a few things. If we look at the brackets, first off, we have 2 brackets. So we have a winner and a loser bracket here. So what's actually going to happen is the winner of the winner's bracket will go up against the winner of the loser's bracket at the end. So that's one important thing to mention, and that is what's going to decide our winner. However, there is also, I don't want it to just be one fight for the last one. It is going to be best 2 out of 3 for the overall winner of the contest. So we're going to see at least 2 fights between the top of the winner's bracket and the top of the loser's bracket that we're going to see there. So just because people are on the loser's bracket right now, that doesn't mean that they're completely out. Also, and another thing, whoever wins the tournament overall will be put in a special exhibition match against me. I will be playing Pokemon Trainer because it is a main that I have that is not in this tournament. So we'll see how that goes. Make no promises of it actually being any good. I'm probably going to lose is what I'm saying. But it'll just be a quick exhibition match of me versus the best amiibo that I got. With that being said, Yarn Yoshi and Dr. Mario. Yeah, you could bid for that one. Yeah, bid against me for that one. Yarn Yoshi versus Dr. Mario.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Yarn Yoshi starting with the punishment against the Doctor. Doctor is pretty good at recovery. Also, the 2 fighters are fighting on Electroplankton. Doctor decides he needs to show off a bit. Oh! Big ol' slam from Yoshi. And there it is, first stock in less than a minute from Yarn Yoshi. By the way, I do have, the reason why I have a Yarn Yoshi amiibo is because I bought Yoshi's Woolly World secondhand, and the person also gave me the Yoshi amiibo with it. And that's also how I got the Kirby amiibo. I got them both at the same time. So we're seeing a stock lost a piece. Yoshi in a slight lead. Huh. I accept that headcanon now as true. Electroplankton being a really weird stage when you turn off hazards. The stages don't move. There's nothing coming in, that kind of stuff. Yoshi getting another good hit on the Doctor. Again, the Doctor's pretty good at recovery. And there is Yoshi down to its last stock. The Doctor showing off again, but kind of putting the effort behind it. Oh, there goes the last stock, and both of these fighters are now down to the last life. Again, House having a slight advantage over Yarn Yoshi right now, but that could change at any moment with a few good hits. Will this be a Yarn Yoshi or yeah, Yarn Yoshi's second victory or the house's first? The house always wins. The doctor is in, but will the doctor be out? There it is. The doctor is still in. So that is Dr. Mario's first victory, and Yarn Yoshi is out of here. So congratulations to everyone who bet on Dr. Mario. So, Yarn Yoshi, sorry, but you have to go. Boop. Meanwhile, the doctor keeps going upwards. And so we have the losers bracket now kind of decided. We are going to go on back to the winners circle. So for match 13, we have Greninja versus Kirby. And we're going to start the bet in just a moment. Greninja. I just have to type it out. Kirby. You folks have 2 minutes to put in your guesses, your prediction. In the meantime, I'm going to get our fighters set. This is going to be a tough call. The ultimate battle of Lick versus Suck. You're not wrong. Blake, you can't judge. You cannot judge Larky because we have a recording of you saying that Piccolo versus Shrek was the ultimate battle of length versus girth. And so, both of our fighters are set in. Two classic gaming icons here. Frogger versus Pinball. The bets are pretty close so far. We have 668 for Greninja versus 700 for Kirby. So Kirby just slightly ahead of Greninja. Shrek does fuck. You are not wrong about that, Larky. We're closing in. If anyone wants to increase Greninja's bets any, yeah. Blah, blah. That wasn't actually a full sentence or anything like that. But as Larky said, it's time for the ultimate battle of Lick versus Suck to go down. Literally ultimate battle because we're in Smash Ultimate. Both of them fighting on Emerald Hill, not Emerald Hill Zone. The music is Emerald Hill Zone. This fight, the stage is from Sonic Lost Worlds, a game I have, but I have not played yet. Both of these fighters seem to have trouble simply making contact with the other one, and as soon as they do, they taunt about it. See? Yeah, it's not Green Hill Zone. Yeah, I don't know who Zeddy is, so... Cool. Nice grab from Kirby there. Again, these fighters have a habit of hitting and then taunting. Zeddy Spaghetti. Zava for smash. And Frogger gets smashed up against the screen. And that is the second time that Kirby should have gone out, but not quite, didn't quite get completely there. Kirby refuses to die. There it is. I was gonna say, if Kirby survived that one, there's something seriously wrong. This stage does also have interesting level boundaries, which is so far what saved Kirby. And there goes Frogger's second stock. It may just come down to a final smash, or not final smash, a sudden death between these two fighters, as they are both so good at living, still have a stock, and we're just, we only have 2 minutes left. That is still enough time for both of them to get the other person down, but if these two are as good at surviving as they seem to be, it might not be enough. And there goes Kirby's second stock. That one fell faster than the first one. Kirby is quite good at living. Oh! And a well-timed up smash from Kirby wins the contest for him. Pinball the Kirby has won, and so does Suck. So, we're not done with Greninja yet, however. Despite the fact that we remove this, and Kirby gets to move on. We do have to go down to the Smash losers and see that loser of match 13 was in fact Greninja. So they get a second chance because this is double elimination tournament. They go over here. Enough with that. The next contest will be Luigi versus Donkey Kong. And that is round 14. Your first fighter is the Eternal Understudy, Luigi, and the second fighter is the King of Swing, Donkey Kong. You have 2 minutes, and we're starting the predictions. Oh, wrong screen. Luigi has surprisingly not lost yet, despite his tendency to taunt. And we also have DK, who won a very close match against Bowser earlier. It's pretty strong right now. In favor for Donkey Kong. Oh, all of a sudden the bets for Luigi came in. So we're looking at it being pretty even. Of course, that is the amount of money bet on each person. That doesn't reflect how many people are betting on them. So again, this is kind of a fight within the Mario Extended Universe. Donkey Kong's his own series at this point, though. But he's still part of, like, the gang. He still hangs out with them at Mario Party, Mario Kart, all that good kind of stuff. All right. So we're in this fight. All the predictions are set. I don't have anything else to say. Luigi versus Donkey Kong. Let's get it on. Oh, and we're even playing on a Mario stage. Mario Kart circuit. And already, Donkey Kong not taking any time, putting the hurt on the green plumber. For some reason, deciding the best thing to do was just run underneath. When he clearly had the chance to up smash. And there goes Luigi's first stock already, not even 40 seconds into the fight. Luigi, once again, that was a taunt for no good reason. And he's taunting again. Oh, if that was a misfire, could have been deadly for DK. It wasn't, so it wasn't. And there's a big, strong display of hands from DK. Is DK going to be able to two-stock Luigi? Attempted grab from Luigi didn't quite work. However, he does recover. It is Luigi's specialty. And DK loses his first stock. Look at that! More taunts! And another good hard smash from DK. Means the plumber is at a severe disadvantage at this point. Luigi's luck does appear to be losing, but yes, Luigi would be a serious threat if he didn't taunt so much. We saw that could have been deadly if it wasn't right against a wall. But unfortunately, that is the direction they're facing. Is Cotton going to be able to two-stock? Managed to survive that. Oh! He almost got that smash off. That would have been the end of Egon right there. But he... Oh! He's already dead! Donkey Kong, still undefeated. Luigi, his luck ran out. Taunting just a bit too much. Most of you were right with that. Yeah, Egon got launched into the air and then into the fucking grave. Luigi, unfortunately, good fight, but you're gone. And Donkey Kong moves on. He's going to fight Kirby in round 19. However, we do have to go over here. Put in Luigi in the bracket. And Luigi is going to fight the winner of Dr. Mario vs. Rob. We now move on to round 15. And as we can see, round 15 is Bowser versus Duck Hunt. So we're going to start that round 15. And we have 2 minutes to make our predictions. In the meantime, I am going to get our fighters started, or fighters set up. Unfortunately for our fighters, this is the loser's side of the bracket. So whoever loses this fight does in fact get fully eliminated. And so we have Wart versus, this is fine. So right now things are heavily favoring Bowser. That's probably the safer bet. Duck Hunt did almost lose his last fight, and Bowser almost won his last fight. So it kind of seems like the Bowser Amiibo might be doing slightly better than the other one. But we'll have to see. Anything could happen in this fight. Who knows? All I know is one of them is getting eliminated from the tournament. Still got some time to vote on this. Wow, spoy butts. We're closing in on the fight. It kind of looks like only one person bet on Duck Hunt for meme reasons and put in 69. That being said, we're now ready to start the fight. Bowser, aka Wart, versus Duck Hunt, aka This Is Fine. And we're fighting on the Tropic Island. Oh, Bowser not giving up a chance for a smash, already starting to lay a smackdown on This Is Fine. There. Thanks to that kind of invincibility that Bowser has. We're seeing a big difference, almost 100 points of difference already. Yeah, this is Bubblegum KK. Now in some time... Oh! What was that? Double KO! That was a self-elimination on This Is Fine's part. This Is Fine moving around, trying to make good use of its range and preventing Bowser from getting off any good strong smashes. But there is a nice hard smash, phrasing, and Duck Hunt just can't really do anything to protect itself. Duck Hunt is kicking the can, but should make Bowser kick the bucket. Oh. He's playing decent defense now. That was a good defense from the doggo. And some hard hits there send This Is Fine flying once more. Now it's on the defense. And there it is. One final toss. As many of you had predicted, This Is Fine as not fine. It was 93% of you in favor for Bowser, so not exactly surprising. Goodbye, Duck Hunt. Out of the tournament now. And so this is Loser's Bracket, Duck Hunt. Bye-bye. And Bowser moves up. Bowser will get to fight Greninja in a later match. I believe, match 17. We move on to match 16. Right now, the heavy meta is still alive. Yes, it is. Match 17 will be Rob. Sorry, match 16 will be Rob versus Dr. Mario. So you have 2 minutes to put in your predictions. This is a pretty tough one. I don't quite know who has it. If you ask me, maybe the one with the better recovery. But Dr. Mario has shown that he's pretty good at recovery as well. So, Rob goes in. Dr. Mario goes in.
Dr. Mario.
The doctor is in. So yeah, Rob has had to do some eliminations to get here as Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario, has Dr. Mario played against Luigi? I don't think so. I think he played against Bowser and then lost. Don't quite remember. At this point, it's been quite the day. We have Rob that's in a considerable lead over Dr. Mario as far as the voting goes. Honestly, I feel like that's a little unfair. I think Dr. Mario does have a good chance in this. Rob probably will need to luck out a lot with the hits or just get some good hits going. It has shown that it's able to do that so far. Dr. Mario, however, is really good with pulling off well-timed punches, good in-air hits, throws, tosses, that kind of stuff, and also has a decent recovery. So, again, I'm saying this can go either way. And that is the end of prediction, so I don't see any reason to delay it. Let's go on with Johnny 5 versus Dr. House. 2 pop culture references.
3, 2,
We're at the Arms Grand Prix. Dr. Mario starting with the combos already. Oh, but gets in a bit too close. Gets an eyeful from Rob. Despite this, Dr. Mario feels the need to pat himself on the shoulder and taunt. Luckily, he's not doing triple taunts like Luigi. That was a pretty good hit. Oh! The doctor! Oh! The doctor self-destructs! Oh, but then comes back and evens the score anyways. The doctor decided to spin off stage. I keep mixing up the word stage and screen today for some reason. And there is another good hit from the Doctor. Doctor's good at those hits, but unfortunately a bit risky with his movement. Keeps getting in a bit too close or going off stage and taking dives. Again, there's that good recovery I talked about for the Doctor. Not quite good enough. We're down to our final stock for both fighters. Rob still has a lot of time to win this. The Doctor was in a lead, and now the Doctor has failed to keep that lead. Just enough grab to make his way back. Rob might have saved the Doctor just then. The Doc is preventing Rob's recovery, and one good spike wins him. Rob might have saved the Doctor's life in that particular fight. So, Dr. Mario does get the win there. Despite being the underdog, according to you guys, it was 91% in favor of Rob. And Rob, that does mean you are eliminated from the tournament. So long. Let's go back to our losers bracket. Rob says goodbye. Dr. Mario does move on. Dr. Mario will be fighting the non-doctor version of his brother. Right there. And so we go from round 16 to round 17, which is still in the losers bracket. We have Greninja fighting against Bowser. So let's go ahead and put in that to the predictions. Greninja is our first fighter. Bowser is our second one. Bowser doing pretty good in the losers bracket. Only lost against DK. Random voice. Oh boy, I don't even know who I should be doing. Sorry, I'm... Put that in. Let me get the fighters set up and then I'll do random voice redemption. So, first off, random stage as per usual.
Start battle.
Greninja is our first fighter,
Greninja.
aka Frogger, followed by Bowser, aka Wart. Again, we have two green fighters. Whoa! I just dropped my phone. Yeah. Alright, let's see what I can do for a voice for a bit. Yeah, I have, I feel like just going, I mean, we have some frogs, we have things going. I'm just going to go with a, Kermit the Frog voice. Hello, everyone. Hi, ho there, Kermit the Frog. So we're going to be watching, Frogger, who is Greninja. I am not doing this whole, voice the entire time. For a almost possibly 5 minutes and a bit more. No, there's no way I'm doing it. No, it's just, I do not have to do anything. I am my own person. I am in charge of the screen. I will decide what I have to do. Anyways, our two fighters are ready. All the votes have been placed. It is time now for us to move on to the fight. Greninja versus Bowser. Let's see who wins. And Bowser has the home field advantage. Not serving too well as Greninja gets the first few hits, but Bowser doesn't need a lot of hits. Just needs good hits. Everyone misses Kermit. It would be nice if he did a bit more. We'll see if the heavy fighter meta does pay off in favor for Bowser in this fight. So far, it's paying off for Bowser in this fight. At about 40 seconds, we got our first KO. Oh! Bowser just barely getting back. But he chose to just stand in front of Greninja's charging. Bowser defending the edge a bit, but Greninja managing to get past it. Problem is, Greninja does have to do a lot to send Wart flying. Also, we have to remember that Greninja did get a bye, so they did get a pass earlier, so maybe they aren't that great. Oh, they just got two stock. Bowser was not having it. Bowser says Greninja goes away. Hop on out of here. In ADC, being green. Heavy meta gang continues. So the winner of that prediction, surprisingly, the underdog, Bowser. And we have to say goodbye to Greninja. Bowser moves on. Bowser is quite happy up there. And next up, we're gonna start a brand new prediction. This is round 18. Our first combatant is Luigi, aka Egon the Ghostbuster. And then we have Dr. House, aka Dr. Mario, in the second position. So get your predictions in for who you think is going to win this fight. Close to the brothers fighting each other.
Stop battle.
First up, we have Luigi, aka Egon the Ghostbuster. Followed by Dr. Mario. Again, me with the pop culture references in these fighters. And again, this is House taking on a pop culture reference from the 80s. So we'll see how this goes. People are not voting favorably for Luigi. This is likely because of Luigi's tendency to taunt at inopportune times. Or just taking a drink. Someone taking advantage of the lack of Luigi votes and putting in the minimum so that they can get a payout. You voted for who would be better to marry? Hey, Peachy Lizard. It's a good payout. It doesn't cost you a whole lot of points, and you can win a lot if people are wrong. It will be really funny if Luigi wins. And with that being said, let's get to it. Let's see how Luigi takes on the doctor version of his brother. Brand new stage, the Xenoblade, I don't know what a Xenoblade is, the Xenoblade 2 stage. Oh, and Luigi's already starting his, his taunts. I've played the game, Braid before. I don't know what, Morag is. Assuming probably the thing where, that they're fighting on. Luigi attempting to keep his Dr. Bro away, but Dr. Mario is pretty good at recovering. This lady in the back? Okay. Oh! Luigi does pull first blood, and doesn't taunt at that point, even though that was a super opportune time to taunt. And there goes Luigi. Dr. Mario scoring his first KO. Luigi attempting to do something to keep Dr. Mario at bay, but can't quite manage that. Oh, big spike slam from Dr. Mario. And we have another taunt chain from Luigi. Massive recovery from the doctor. He knows how to save a life, particularly his own. Luigi just continuously rushing in with that attack. Whoa, Luigi! Oh, and we're down to one stock each, just like that. Even health. Luigi actually hit with his taunt there. Guys, this is gonna be close. Both of these fighters also have good recoveries. Mario just decided to stomp on Luigi's head, which is a appropriate analogy for the series. We have a Dr. Tornado there. Luigi misfires for recovery. I don't think the Doctor's gonna make it back. Luigi continues a lucky streak despite the Doctor's good fighting. Massive beset. And so Dr. Mario, the doctor, is now out. We are no longer making house calls. Yeah, so Peachy just got a lot of points. And Luigi's celebrating with some finger guns. Waluigi confirmed. So for the losers, we have to take away Dr. Mario. And Luigi moves on up. There we are. And so we're down to our final 4 fighters. We have Kirby and Donkey Kong, who are going to be fighting next in match 19, followed by Bowser and Luigi. Whoever loses between Donkey Kong and Kirby will be fighting off whoever wins against Bowser and Luigi. Unfortunately, I do have to take a quick break, so I will see you in a moment. So I'm just going to throw up a short BRB, not a full one. I'm just going to be a couple minutes. All right, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that brief interruption. Just gotta make sure my voice remains good for these final matches. So, as we can see, we're doing match 19 now. This is Kirby versus DK. Both of these fighters did have a pass, but have not lost yet, which is quite interesting. So, even though they had a slight advantage to start things off, they still made full use of that advantage going in. So, a lot of people are into Kirby and believe in him. My favorite character is Donkey Kong. But that doesn't necessarily mean... I mean, I have no control over how these two fighters fight. I trained everyone the exact same way that I trained everything. It's not like I could try to do better against Donkey Kong or anything like that. Donkey Kong's just the play style that I tend to gravitate towards whenever I play. Like, the way that you play a Donkey Kong well tends to be the way that I play things regularly. So, Larky is saying oops. Kirby does have pretty good survivability. We also have, right now we have elite points bet for Donkey Kong. Well done. This is also a OG Smash contest, because as we can see, Donkey Kong and Kirby were both in Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. Weren't even unlockable characters or anything like that. They were just in the game. And so they would have been available from the start of this game. And that's why a lot of people use them. And with that, the predictions are now locked in. So let's see who is going to be the winner of the winners only bracket. All right, first blood goes to Donkey Kong, who immediately gets a few hits off of Kirby. Kirby, however, is a survivalist, and just because he has 69 nice damage doesn't mean that he's to be taken out already. Donkey Kong's going to need to put a bunch of work into making this little guy fly, more so than he regularly flies. And that good slam there. Like I said, I play a lot of DK regularly, so that's something I would definitely do. Donkey Kong just ducking. Don't know why. And Kirby gets the first KO. Just under a minute. Oh! And then Donkey Kong gets a KO right back at him. We have, both of them are at 2 stocks. 0 damage. Back-to-back KOs, yeah. This seems like it is going to be close, folks. It's funny because we have the character that's pink in this fight is not the one that is normally pink. Oh, and Donkey Kong was just waiting for Kirby to land right on top like that. Kirby, however, is still not out of this contest. We have some good hits. DK just waiting. Another good hit from DK there. Kirby just biding his time. Oh my god! Kirby just got 2 stocked! Whoa! Was not expecting that at this point in this in the contest, guys. Donkey Kong was definitely the favorite to win that, but that was a little bit stronger than even I expected going in at that point. And so for our Smash winners bracket, we do have to move Donkey Kong along, and Kirby unfortunately gets he doesn't get eliminated. He still has the chance to bring it back. But Donkey Kong is going to move here. Boop, boop, right there. And now we go off to the losers bracket because it is double elimination. Kirby appears. And he immediately goes... Hi! Goes all the way up here. So, Donkey Kong is going to be facing either Bowser, Luigi, or Kirby, 2 of which he's already faced off and beaten. So far, Donkey Kong is undefeated, but we do have to see who he will be up against. And we're going off to round 20. Our first competitor is Bowser, followed by Luigi. Luigi, despite his tendency to taunt excessively in some points, is still in this. He's made it a lot further than I expected. Even on the Discord, we were discussing about this earlier. But yeah, he's made it considerably far when we were expecting him not to get all that far in this. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's been a time where he's been the winner for the prediction, except for maybe once. So. Sorry, the second fighter is going in first for some, because I messed up. And then a Mushroom Kingdom Rumble, not the first one we've had. We've had a few of those recently. But here we see that Bowser, aka Wart, is going up against Luigi. Click on the banana pizza points thing and it'll be there. Like underneath your chat, that's where it is. Vote iCarly. But it. So, at this point, we have Bowser playing as Wart. Let's see if he'll get that comeback that he's been dreaming of. The rematch against Donkey Kong. Against Luigi, who is representing Egon from the Ghostbusters. We didn't think he stood a ghost of a chance in this contest, but he just keeps never wanting to cross over to the other side. Let's go with their fight. 3, 2, 1. All right. So there's no way to fall off this stage. So we don't have to worry about Bowser self-destructing. But we'll see if the heavy meta continues. And there goes Bowser's first stock, just under 30 seconds in. He played it too close to the stage edge and paid the price. Oh! Luigi then also got baited. Both of these fighters have lost their first stock before the first minute was up. Bowser trying to put the hurt on Luigi. Oh! Once again! This might be a short fight, folks! There's both of our fighters' second stock. We're not even at a minute and a half into the fight yet. They are, yeah, these two people are just, wow, that might have been the shortest fight we've had. Barely over, just under 100 seconds long, and Bowser takes it. That was something. Finally, the showboating taunter is out of the tournament. And we got a Bowser versus Kirby matchup going on. We're going to move on to here. And Luigi disappears. Much like how he has a vanish cap in Super Mario 64 DS. And then Bowser. Yes, the person who plays Egon, Harold Ramis, is already dead. So. But, buddy. So we have the final fight of the losers bracket. This is Bowser, who has managed to climb up all the way from losing versus DK from the bottom of this all the way to the top, versus Kirby, who also lost against DK. So no matter what, DK is getting a rematch. Round 21, Kirby versus Bowser. We could be getting a Bowser versus DK rematch. We could get a Bowser Kirby rematch. Who knows? So. And in this case, I only have to swap out one of the fighters. Egon? Well, he gone now. Alright, we have Wart versus Pinball. Bowser versus Kirby. Who knows how this is going to go? Is the heavy meta going to continue, or is Kirby going to be able to pull out a win for the little guys? Kind of like a little David versus Goliath type situation. Right now, we are seeing a slightly stronger... I can't talk anymore. We are seeing a slightly stronger pull for Bowser at the moment. Kirby not completely count out just yet. But this is the last chance for both of these fighters. Whoever wins this will be going to a best 2 out of 3 match against Donkey Kong. With both of these fighters already having lost once to Donkey Kong, but they will still go back to the full standing of best 2 out of 3. And with that done, the predictions are in. Let's get it started. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I counted down there. Oh, and the random stage selects a Mario stage. The last time this happened, Bowser did have an advantage. However, Bowser might be a little out of luck here. Kirby is maneuvering around him like he's standing still. And look at that! Kirby's already gotten his first KO. Less than half a minute in. It's looking less likely now for the Bowser versus DK rematch. Yeah, Bowser isn't out of it just yet. I'm gonna call you Little Green. There's a free voice for you. Whoa, some pogo punching there. Not quite enough to KO Kirby there, Bowser. Your taunt was a little premature. What was that? What? No! Bowser self-destructed! He passed right through the stage, could not recover. Bowser, it looks like he's taking a dive. I told you earlier, Bowser was most likely to self-destruct. And that is the proof. Oh! Bowser could still pull this out, come from behind victory. This is a difference Bowser can easily make back up. Oh! There it is! And it looks like Kirby, aka Pinball, is gonna get his rematch. Bowser, unfortunately, has been eliminated. Kirby goes on to the final round. No heavy versus heavy matchup. Nope. So, in the Smash Losers category, we have to acknowledge that Kirby is the best loser of them all. But the winner of Competition 9 is, in fact, Kirby. Of Competition 21 is, in fact, Kirby. So Kirby gets a second chance. Because this is double elimination. Gets to go all the way here. And now we'll be facing off against Donkey Kong in a triple elimination tournament. Triple elimination round, I mean. Not triple elimination. Best 2 out of 3. I do not know what I'm saying. Alright. Betting all your points on Donkey Kong. Now, to be fair, Donkey Kong is probably the smart bet, considering he already won against Kirby. So, let's start the last prediction of, well, second to last. I'm still going to take on whoever wins this. Final round. We have in one corner Kirby. In one corner, Donkey Kong, and in the other corner, Kirby. We have 2 minutes of prediction. Consider carefully. This is the last in one Kirby, yes. Hey, I mean, you know how he eats people. You could be in one Kirby. Random voice time. All right, leading up to the final fight. I think it's only appropriate we get a little Waluigi in here. All right. We are going to see who wins between Donkey Kong and Kirby. We all know, of course, Waluigi would be winner, but Waluigi cannot fight. Way too OP. Spent all of your points doing random voices. Probably a good use of the points. So, we have Donkey Kong, who is who is named Cotton because he kind of looks like cotton candy when it's pink. Versus Pinball, the Kirby, who looks like I'm starting to go more into into just regular Luigi instead of Waluigi. If Kirby wins this, it is a big payout because we have over 9,000 No, he's not named after Hank Hill's dad. We have over 9,000 points bet for Donkey Kong, which makes me just want to go, what? 9,000? There's no way that can be right. Can it? Classic memes. Everyone loves them. We are ready to go soon. So a lot of people are believing Donkey Kong is going to be the overall winner of this tournament. Let's see how that goes. The first of best 2 out of 3 is going on now.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a very interesting stage to have these fighters in, considering that they can't walk. There's no possibility of a walk-off. You have to be smashed. You have to be well thrown out of the ring. Donkey Kong does seem to be an expert at that. With his big ol' clappy clap. But of course, Kirby might get a few aerials and launch Donkey Kong upwards. There it is. There's the first KO. Just over 35 seconds in. Kirby gets clapped. Kirby gets clapped. Kirby is hoping to get Donkey Kong hammered, though. And there is Donkey Kong's first stock out. Nice swift boot to the head. Donkey Kong's not going to fall for it that time. Even makes a taunt, wondering why he would. Kirby not quite sure where to go. No down special, oddly enough. Oh, a few more hits in for Kirby. Rolls. Yeah, Kirby really should down B more. Unfortunately, due to his training, might not have been against characters with great down Bs. Not quite an elimination for Kirby. It's getting close, and there it is. 2 stocks. The Cotton Candy Kong is sitting at over 100% damage, though, so there goes the second stock. We're down to 1v1 with both characters at full health. Donkey Kong getting the first couple of hits in. So far, the only hits in. Oh, there's a down special and a side special. It is anyone's game. We're going to see if DK can indeed expand Dong on Kirby. There it is. Round 1 goes to DK. Just needed that one good hit, and he sealed it. But remember this, folks. This is best 2 out of 3, so Kirby could still win this if he wins the next 2 matches. And we're going to get right into it. The fighters are ready. Don't need a break in between. They are ready to go. Classic Hyrule stage. Both of these fighters should be familiar with this stage, as they are both from... DK only needs to win this one. If DK wins this, then he wins the 2 out of 3. Kirby needs to win both. There's another down special from Kirby, so he does know to use them. Right now... I don't think you can tell people to do that. Now, DK did have an advantage. All of a sudden, he started getting a lot of the stuffing pound out of him. But he did get the first KO just over a minute into the match. There it goes. Both of our fighters are sitting at 2 KOs and 0 damage. So, still anyone's match. DK pulling off some classic DK combos. Kirby pulling the Luigi strategy of taunting a whole lot. Like I said, the way I play most fighters is essentially the way that it is advised to play a good DK. So, it's not surprising that he's had an advantage in this tournament. Whoa! And DK got hammered. Kirby, currently 1 stock ahead of DK, could still pull this out. And there we have it. We're down to the last stock. Kirby with a slight 7% damage advantage. And just like that, DK pulls ahead. Still anyone's game. A good hit from Kirby at the right point could still win this for him. Oh, but not like that. Kirby is just getting thrown around. Yeah, I don't know why he never throws his big punch. That hammer could have spelt disaster for DK. It's rare that hammers spell disaster because they don't typically know grammar. Oh! Look at that! Kirby has won the second match out of the best 2 out of 3! Also, won for the first time against DK. There is still a chance that Kirby wins this. We are going into the final fight. We will see who wins this tournament. Whoever wins this last fight is the winner of the tournament and will face off against me. And they will probably kick my ass in an exhibition match. But let's go. Donkey Kong versus Kirby final match right now. And we're going back to another classic stage. Saffron City Silph Coat. Kirby moving himself to be in the clap. DK still technically has more wins on Kirby. I am quite happy. I will admit it, Larky. I am quite happy that DK lost that one, and we are going to the third match of 3. Whoa, that was a good hit. Good aerial from DK. Butt spot, but with an extra T gets it. And there we are. First stock goes to DK. DK has to put on some hurt before losing this stock. No! Oh! DK, what was that? All right. DK once again in the lead. What was that, DK? What was that? I don't even know how to react to that, guys. Oh! Kirby pulls it out from behind. Oh my god. Oh, Peachy Lizard and Avocado Backflip, you guys have just gotten one hell of a payday. If not for those self-destructs, Donkey Kong would have won it. And now, as promised, I am going to fight against the winner. Alright, so we have one final bet going on here. Alright, one final bet is... The last thing you need to answer is, can I beat Kirby? Your options are yes and no. You have 2 minutes to decide. Unfortunately, well... It was a best 2 out of 3 was the thing for that one. So people are actually betting on my side. They believe that I can beat Yoshi. I believe I can beat Kirby. Let's put my favorite color of Pokemon Trainer. I mean, that is fully fair, Larky. Technically, that was a... I mean, if we want to be technical about it, there wasn't a true double elimination for Donkey Kong, but at the same rate, like, it's my tournament, and that's how I decided that the final round would go. We are now experiencing that more people think that Kirby is going to beat me. We're at about 600 versus 2,000. And it looks like it's going to be locked in with most of the votes in favor of the Amiibo champion Kirby beating the tournament organizer. Let's have a go at it. And see how I do. And we're fighting on a Kirby stage. Well, if we ever hit each other... Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for you folks. No, I'm not recovering from that. Okay. Kirby only has 18 damage on him. You guys knew going in what was gonna happen, so... Well, I mean, you didn't know what was gonna happen. Bye, Kirby. Oh, there's Kirby's first stock. Those two self-destructs. Fuck. Nope. Okay, there. A little bit of damage on Kirby. Come on. Ow! That was a hammer. Ow, that was your feet. Yeah, I was kind of, at one point, I wanted to get the Ivysaur Amiibo, but it came and went so fast, and there I go. Yeah, so anyone who bet for me, that was a dumb bet. Thank you for the, nice words of encouragement.